let's take the discussion forward with Arvind Singhania, Chairman and CEO of Ester Industries, who is joining us now. Remember, there was a news a few days back. Ester Industries has done a JV and also is getting into a new line of business. Mr. Singhania, good to have you on the show back. You've been traveling a lot lately. Tell us about the new line of business. What are the opportunities? How big does it look like? You just done a big fundraising. Was this line of business foray, a new line of business foray, part of that new plan which you had after the fundraising?
Let me explain what we have done.
Sure.
So basically, sustainability is at the forefront of every company's agenda, and especially those of consumer branded product companies. And the way to achieve sustainability is largely through being able to use recycled products, right? Now, in the polyester industry, the current existing technology was mechanical recycling, where the input feed was only bottle grade because that was unadulterated material. And this mechanical recycled product was being used to make bottles back again, and also being used for making fiber for fabrics or for other applications like fill. Now, this is not actually giving you full circularity. While it is giving you full circularity in PET bottle business, going from bottle to bottle, but you're not able to achieve that circularity in other businesses like fabric and garment or in fill, because the input feed is bottle, output, and it is being used in fabric or garment business. Now, the technology that we have brought in is for chemical recycling, which can take any kind of polyester waste. Adulterated, unadulterated, every kind of polyester waste can be recycled, which will help companies to achieve full circularity. So you will be able to go bottle to bottle, yarn to yarn, film to film. So this is chemical recycling is the only technology which will give you full circularity. Mechanical recycling technology, which has been existing for the last 15, 20 years, has limitations there. So this is a phenomenal achievement that we have done, and the technology that we have tied up with Loop is the only technology which has reached its stage where commercialization is ready.
Mr. Singhania, let me come in over there. So I can understand your enthusiasm. You're a technical guy, but our viewers would like to know how sizable can this business become for you as a company. The shareholders would want to know what are the commercials for this looking like, how much can it contribute, and how are the margins here to your business?
Okay. So the first project that we are putting up is for 70,000 tons of output of our DMT and our MEG, which are the building blocks for making polyesters. The project cost is about $165 million, and 70,000 ton is the capacity. And it will achieve revenues in the ballpark of about $200 million. And the project has a IRR, estimated IRR of about 24%. So it is extremely profitable project, and the scalability is immense. As soon as the first line starts up at the end of 26 or early 27, we will be able to scale up this capacity to 2 million tons. Our target is to take it up to 2 million tons from 70,000 tons over the period of next 8 to 10 years, or maybe even less.
Okay, so that explains this 24% IRR, looking at the $200 million revenue proposition there. But Mr. Singhania, do you already have orders in place for this technology to be used? And I'm also wondering, it's a very disruptive market right now, right? New technologies keep on coming with respect to recycling, the changing in the composition, etc. How do you plan to defend yourself against that?
Well, we have a heads up. We have a first mover advantage, because this kind of technology is one of the first in the world, and so we have a first mover advantage on this. Over a period of time, I'm sure new technologies or similar technologies or more or competitive technologies will come, but that is a while away. How good they will be, how good they will not be, it's very difficult to say. There are many companies who have been working on this for the last decade or so, but none have achieved this kind of success that Loop has. In fact, Ester has been working with Loop for the last 4 years. So they have a small scale plant in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, where they've already been recycling, chemically recycling all kinds of polyester waste. And this RDMT and RMAG has been brought to Ester, and we've been converting it into polyester for various applications. And many brand owners have approved the product already. So they are all waiting, and we are going to get. I think we will be in a position to get contracts in place even before the plant starts up.
Right. Before we let you go, overall for the business, Singhal, what kind of numbers are we looking at? Because we are talking to you at the close of the financial year. For 25, what kind of revenue are we targeting? What kind of margins are we targeting?
We are in a silent period
Okay,
right now.
fine. We'll come back to you once the results out.
Yeah.
My
Let the
bad.
board
We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
So that was Ester. They are in the silent period. Couldn't speak much about the numbers, but they're telling you that recycling is, of course, a
Sure.
very big issue.
And I'm sure everybody wants to meet the ESG norms with respect to
Yes.
corporate, so the order inflows is only going to go up. But
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.